controller to the stream for some reason.
I don't know. I think he's trying to. Maybe it's like, hey guys, this is definitely a button check. This is 100% a button check.
Yeah.
All right.
just trying to let the people know.
And apparently, all right, so they're playing with opposite controls.
Oh, yeah. That maybe one of those fun things that Dill likes to do. Dill loves to have conversations before his sets. He
does.
loves to like get to know his opponent a little
Very
bit.
genuine person. Like,
He really is.
You know, it's always nice being around the Ho3K crew because they're always really willing to converse with you. Same thing with MHG. You know, just being around, you know, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at you.
We're looking at you.
Stream Mother giving us a smile. You know, just being around the tri-state area. If you ever want to get into casting, you want to get into the community, it is not a hard thing to do. You know, get a lot of people who get a little, you know, like, hey, I don't think I'll be accepted, or people don't really want to talk to me. No, talk to anybody, or challenge them to a money match, and you're either instant friends, or you guys are gonna be rivals for a while.
Hey, I remember my local, and it was just a dream being able to cast at that local. I thought I'd never get up there. And you just gotta ask, you just gotta put your name out there, work on your skills, you know, get to know some people. We're a lovely community. We're all friends here. We're family even.
We're competitors at the end of the day. Going into game one here, we got Kyo versus Dill. As we talked about before, Dill's gonna be trying really hardly to keep Kyo out as far as possible. Actually, he's playing a boxing game instead. But last thing you want is Wario dancing around your shield. That new Nair having one of the best on-shield pressure options so far in this game.
And one of the best out-of-shield options in this game as well. Yeah, especially with characters with, unless they're in front of you, relatively slow out-of-shield options like Rob, you know? I mean, only if you're in front of Rob and he'll be able to get a forward air out-of-shield is that a quick enough option for Rob to really be able to hit you. Neutral air, as strong of a hitbox as it is, has quite a bit of startup to it, and Wario's neutral air, kind of the opposite in that sense. One of the best moves in this game, out-of-shield for sure. One of the things that makes Wario top tier, or arguably a high tier, whatever you want to say it. And a good read on the roll right there to be able to quickly close out that first stock. Only 34% on Dill.
Yeah, that's the tried and true Rob setup there, putting the gyro at the ledge, forcing roll. And a lot of times, you know, you think early, you know, maybe they won't be looking for it. No, they're usually looking for it. And now also a change to Wario too, having less usage of the bike overall. For one, Dill's going to be using to extend a hitbox on it, but at the same time, now Dill can play off stage, chasing down Kyo more often due to this new change to the side B.
Yeah, that, and of course, you know, once the bike is gone, Wario cannot immediately respawn it back there. It is set on a timer now, which is one of Wario's definite nerfs from the prior games to this one. But we'll see how Kyoka is going to be able to get around that right now. And so far, it is not looking too good. I mean, Dill is really reading Kyoka in a lot of these situations right now. Just like that tech chase one with the side B, another one of Rob's fantastic buffs. That move used to be completely useless, and now it kills as well as reflect projectiles, off stage, on stage, whatever.
And that's that layering I was talking about before. In the first stock, Dill chased her down all the way across stage with the down tilts, never really seeing an opportunity for her to tech. The moment he knew it was a tech window, he already had the side B punish ready to cover those options. And you can see right now, Kyo's trying really hard to find an opening here, but even at this ledge, once you get this ledge drop, he just gets on with an aggressive neutral air. He's not really respecting her at all.
Yeah, he's really doing a good job at keeping Kyoka out, playing his distance with the gyro. And I've seen Dill in many sets before. Once you give this man an item, he knows the property of like how the items work. You just do not want to be messing with this man at all. He's the kind of player who just like will keep the gyro in one spot, will down tilt, F tilt in the situation when he needs to, and just play a little bit of ping pong with the gyro, like that advanced Robert the Robot stuff. You know what I'm saying? Haven't seen too much of it in this game, but so far we haven't even really had to. He's already in down throw up smash range. Wario's already in down throw up smash range, about 140%. Which means one grab from Rob will absolutely kill right now.
Doesn't even need it though. It's gonna catch the jump read off the back air right there. There's one factor that comes in this matchup that we never really saw come into play. The fact that Wario has the comeback key in the waft. And there was never really a situation where it seemed like Kyo was willing to use it. But when you're that far in a deficit, you have the timer. You have plenty of time to work with. You should try to let that rip and potentially steal a stock off of Dill being a little too aggressive. I think we're going to be seeing Kyo looking for a better opportunity to stuff out the aggression. But there wasn't really an opening throughout that whole match for Dill to actually give her one.
It is a general knowledge that, you know, sometimes campier play is the typical counter to certain aggressive play, but in some matchups, depending on like the size and like just like how the character plays, that is not always the case. Sometimes you can counter aggression with aggression, actually. And not to quote the not late, but definitely great light. He always says that's the only way to beat him. To play more aggressive than he does.
Yeah,
I don't know how much truth is to that statement, but you know, he's a top player, I'm not.
It's more so like as long as you have like an aggressive defense in a way. There's a lot of people who are good on defense, but they don't have hitboxes out that are safe. You'll see some players like Dill who put them out on retreat to make you think you can never get an opening. It's like, here's one just in case you decide to come in and there's an anti-air ready. Here's Rob's neutral air to stop you from coming in, and that makes you so scared to want to approach. But we're actually going to see a swap here. We're going to see, all right, so if it doesn't work, go to the Wolf.
One of the absolute hottest new characters in this meta right now. Well, not new, he was in Brawl, but he took a little bit of a vacation, for about, 10 years. But
yeah, to much everybody's comfort on that, too. Wolf being a much better character so far in this game, and just having the single-hit trades, much better frame advantage that you're going to get out of Rob. It's going to allow Kyo not only to... the ability to play up close, but having the lasers allow her to reset every time Dill tries to play the long-range game. But he's going to get called out on the side B a little bit too high, and it still has to jump. But she's going to dig low, and Dill's actually still not going to get the kill as well.
And off stage, right there with that back air closing out the stock, this is where Wolf is definitely going to suffer the most. I can understand the thought process of picking Wolf here. With Laser being the amazing neutral tool that it is, he's going to be forcing Rob to jump a lot more. And Rob, he's got really, really strong aerials, but I mean, his approach options in the air, quite linear, actually. Rob is going to do one of two things. He's going to land, one of three things, I should say. Land with a forward air if she thinks he's going to be able to hit it. Land with a neutral air, which can be easily parried.
As we just saw a second ago.
Yes, as we just saw a second ago. Or mix up and stall with a down air. And if you can just predict and just know the counterplay to all three of those options, you will be able to hit Rob, get a punish on him, and it should be a hard punish. He's one of the heaviest characters in the game is that forward smash takes the stock, but that also means he is combo food.
One of the biggest problems that have been going on so far is the fact that every time she's been trying to approach, Dill has started to recognize that, and he's already got a hitbox out ready to stop her. She's been approaching a lot with these fairs and a lot with these nairs, and as soon as she comes in, he's already got the ability to cover it out there, and then every time she's pushed off stage, it seems like there's a little bit too much anticipation of him to go off. Early side B's are getting punished, but she finally gets the jump and catches it with that back air to fill out first stock. Ill-advised side B, though.
Yeah, the first stock taken in this set, showing that Wolf, despite quickly being down 2 stocks, is able to bring that back with a back air. Tries to gimp with the side B on his own, but he's not exactly going to fall for it yet. And Dill off stage now, trying to get back on stage and force his advantage. Kyoka needs to take this stock right now if he wants any chance of being able to bring this back. And again,
playing with the same exact game plan at the ledge, too. Every time Dill has come back on, it's always been aggressive. And he's playing just around every ledge trap option she's tried to throw. It's going for, committing to the down smash again, it's allowing him to jump back on. I like the idea of trying to cover it, but if you're never hitting him with it, he's not going to change what's not broken. Like, he's going to continue to go for that same mix-up.
Yeah, Dill just loves to mess around with Rob by the ledge, more than, honestly, any other Rob I've seen. For several reasons. I mean, Rob, one of his major buffs is that once Rob is in his uppy, he can now double jump out of it. He was not able to do that in prior games. That and directional air dodging is also a huge mix-up for his recovery as well. So you're going to be seeing Dill take a lot of big advantages of those. And to just really mark Dill's aggression as a player when he has to, sometimes he'll do that. He'll just be hanging off the ledge right there when just like try and bait you to come off stage or even stay off stage, commit to an option, and then just double jump fair you.
And now he's not even worried about it. He's going to get the back throw at the ledge, not going to get the kill. But that's actually,
really surprised.
Yeah, that's the jump, and that's going to steal that out. There was a situation there at the end where Dill actually decided, you know what, I'm not going to go in anymore. I'm actually going to stand still. And as soon as he started doing that, Kyo started going in a lot. He started anti-airing, forcing her off stage, and that's the multi-layered gaming conditioning I was talking about. Go in a lot, game 1, catch those tech reads on to game 2, and then completely stop and let you